So tell me, how old do you think McCain is? Just take a guess.
You know, I really don't think about him.
You're like, I don't think about him. I try not to look at him.
I just visualize Obama winning, Obama winning, Obama winning.
Check it. Y'all ready for this?
Going to Obama. Got it?
Okay. Welcome to ADHDtv. I'm Lou Marklin, and we are in Studio A, ready for another jam-packed episode, and this is an important one. This is our final episode before November 4th, big day in America where we cast our votes as American citizens. And we went down to Beverly Hills just last week, hung out with Obama, Ball, 90210, celebrities galore. We talked to Louis Gossett Jr., Patricia Arquette, Diedra Hall, a lot of celebrities, a lot of stars came out. We talked to them, but we're going to have that later, so stay tuned for that. Next episode, we have the amazing Vincent Belosi, trial lawyer for the Manson cases, New York Times best-selling author. He'll be on. And also, world-famous fashion designer from London, just moved to Beverly Hills. Sammy, the amazing Sammy, will be in her new boutique in Beverly Hills, so be tuned in to that one also. Alexa DeMar is going to join us for that one. Come with us. If you've been watching the news, you know this has been a very interesting time in America. Indeed, we're watching the economy and a lot of other things, shifts of power and changes are on the way. So let's get started right now. Ted Turner has responded to everything that's going on, good old Teddy boy, by giving us Turner Classics a new face. A new face, and one that is unlikely. Alec Baldwin, better known for his cussing out the daughter and shenanigans, calling people piggies. Well, he's going to be the new face of Turner Classics. So we have the gift that keeps on giving this next season. Let's see what we did with it, because you know how we are with the little piggy that went to the store, the little piggy that had a little, drug problem, and the little piggy that had domestic on his record. Well, you get the point.
I love this movie. It's a Wonderful Life. And you're going to love this movie. Well, you cook your chestnuts over the fireplace for this holiday season. You got that? Because I'm Alec Baldwin. You little pigs. You degenerates, you losers, just sit down on the couch like you're supposed to and do what I say. You flip that channel and I'm going to flip out and I'm going to come through that box, kick a hole in the wall and show you what being Alec Baldwin is all about, okay? Ted, what's wrong with these people out there? You freaking pigs! You can't just roll the movie!
And celebrities never cease to amaze us on the Lou Marklin Show. Yes, Beyonce Knowles. I've been watching your news. What is wrong with Beyonce? Better known for shaking her booty and her booming voice. How is Jay-Z going to deal with waking up next to the star crackhead, whatever you want to call her, decided to go way overboard, take it from talking in the third person to just plain out being called Sasha Fierce. Yes, Sasha Fierce. She wants to be called Sasha Fierce? What the hell is that? Like an old episode of Seinfeld. Remember George wanted to be called T-Bone, or Prince wanted to be called a symbol? Beyonce, what are you thinking? We put a little spin on it.
Stop. Beyonce's not happy. And that's the first part. Sasha Fierce from now on. All of you refer to me as Sasha Fierce. No more Beyonce, okay? On stage, I am Sasha Fierce. You got it?
What the hell's going on in Hollywood? My God. Well, Juliana Hough, Dancing with the Stars. You ever watch that show and just wonder how do people keep their food down when they're watching Dancing with the Stars? Well, Juliana Hough couldn't keep the food down.
am the best dancer there is on this show. Is that me? Am I that bad? Oh my gosh. Oh.
She did fine on her dancing segment, then went back, watched a little bit of the rerun, and lost her dinner, went to the hospital. She was hospitalized for several hours, but she's doing fine now.
What does it all mean, Lewie?
Well, the sky is falling, according to many, and Acorn is in the front row wondering if they're going to lose funding after good old Freddie Jackson was caught voting 17 times for Obama, according to McCain, who's digging for straws anyway. So we decided that we would talk to Mr. Freddie Jackson. We got Freddie Jackson right here in studio, and he's ready to talk to us. So, Freddie, are you there? Freddie, can you explain to me why you were registered 73 times to vote illegally?
First of all, I want to say, hey, mama, your baby's on TV. You know what I'm saying? All right, second of all, I don't know where you heard those accusations, but that's ludicrous, man.
But it's your handwriting on all 73 forms, Freddie.
Oh,
How do you explain that?
multiple personalities.
What?
That's right. I have multiple personalities, son. This is America. Who's to say it's illegal for them to vote, too?
Okay, so you're telling me that Aaron Schwarzenegger is one of your personalities, Freddie?
Who calls my name?
Let me guess. I'm talking to Aaron now.
Yes, and I'm voting for Barack Obama.
What about Christian Tucker?
What do you want, man?
Freddie, this is ridiculous.
Barack Obama's gonna win, and you know this, man.
William Cosby? Oh, come on!
Barack Obama should be the next president because he's so.
I've had enough, Freddie. That's enough. That's enough.
Would you like to have some Jello pudding pops?
Okay, well there it is. Freddie Jackson. Are you buying it, everyone?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well, if that's not bad enough, guess who decided to come back and pay us another visit here on the LMS on ADHDtv? That's right, Sarah Palin has not had enough. She's come back and she's in studio with us, and she's standing by, America. She's standing by. And of course, she just came out with her new ad campaign on Yahoo. If you logged on in the last day or two, she is running for president possibly in 2012. Move over, Jeb Bush. Sarah Palin's in the house, so let's talk to Sarah Palin. Are you guys ready? 5 questions. Music, please. Okay, Sarah, you're looking good. You're looking good.
Hi, Louie. How are you?
You ready to play our game, Sarah?
Straight up, Louie. I'm ready.
Okay, let's get it started. You hear the music? That means question number 1 is on its way.
I'm ready to show leadership to this country.
Question number 1. What should we do with the Greenspan foot?
Well, you know, Louie, me and John McCain are mavericks. And so we're going to do what we need to do.
And question number 2. Is it okay to abort your baby if your baby is a 33-year-old stockbroker on Wall Street?
Oh, well, you know those terrorists. Those terrorists, John McCain and I are going to take care of because we're mavericks. And you know what? If you're a terrorist, we're going to take you down. But I'm not really sure how to categorize the bombers that bombed the abortion clinics, Louie. I'm not sure how to categorize them. Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, have you seen Top Gun? Or would you say you're more of a maverick girl or a goose girl?
Oh, Louie, John McCain and I are mavericks, and we are going to take this country by storm because that's what the people want. The George Bush administration has made a lot of blunders, but when you go into the voting poll, just think of George Bush.
And here's a tough one from Venice Beach. Writes in, who was blacker, Arnold or Willis?
What you talking about, Louie?
Oh, Louie, John McCain and I are mavericks, and we're going to give this country what they want.
And our last question. This is a tough one, Sarah. Which of the following three things is not on a $10 bill face? A 10. B, the word dollar. And C, a bucket of fried chicken.
Louie, if there's one thing that I know about buckets of chicken, is there is oil.
Okay, well, there you have it. Sarah Palin, thanks for coming on the show again, Sarah.
My pleasure, Louie. Give American people what they want.
Always interesting to see you.
Keep watching the Lou Markland Show.
Okay, well, there you have it. Sarah Palin, thanks for coming on the show again, Sarah. Always interesting to see you. And let's get it kicked off. We've got the Shat in the news. Yes, William Shatner. The Shat hit the fan this last week. William Shatner is very upset. This is our No on Prop 8, Whose Life Is It Anyway segment. The Shat is mad because, according to sources, George Takei, who just got married, did not invite the Shat to the wedding.
So I think I can handle myself at a wedding. I'm 77 years old. I've been around Hollywood for like 5 decades. I've gone light speed. I've been from one end of the galaxy to the other. I've beamed people up, Lou. I think I can behave myself at a wedding. You know, you knock over a barbecue at one comic club or a comic book convention. You make Dr. Spock bleed out of his ears, and all of a sudden you're a bad guy. As a matter of fact, I went to a wedding last year, Lou.
It's been so long and so hard, but we're here today.
I think it went okay.
Give me that dance.
There were people there, and I got along just fine. So what I don't understand is 2 men can get married, but not invite the Shat?
And love, and finally,
Not invite the Shat?
to touch each other. It's just the way we need to be touched. I love you.
Not invite the Shat?
And he's marrying, get this, Mr. Brad Allman. Yes, Brad Allman. Yeah, there's going to be some screaming and bow legs in Hollywood this next week, but the Shatner's not going to be involved. And Will.i.am, also in the news. Will.i.am. Oh, yeah, about a year ago, he promised that if Obama didn't get in the White House, he was going to leave the country and possibly the world. He was going to leave the planet. He decided that he's not going to do that. But, of course, India is upset that they have an empty seat on the space shuttle without Will.i.am willing to go. Let's see our spin.
Look what I can do with my swivel chair. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're beginning to shake. We're beginning to shake. Tell them to reboot and call us back in the morning. Oh, my goodness. What happened to the Earth? That's good.
Let's just go to Mars.
Okay, well, we're going to go to commercial break. One thing that's fabulous, Santa Barbara Sunshine. Santa Barbara Sunshine, always out. It's October, family, and there's sunshine right outside the studio. I mean, immense sunshine. Let's go see what it looks like. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
You're watching The Lou Markland Show. Lou Markland Show. Lou Markland Show.
The Big Lou Markland Show.
You're watching The Lou Markland Show.
Lou Markland rocks my world, all right? All right, everybody?
Nice, and it's west. You're running out of gas. Your sympathy will get you left behind.
People just don't realize how hard it is to be a gay vampire. I mean, just being a vampire alone is hard enough, but it's the little things. I mean, oh my gosh, do you know how hard it is to shave without a reflection? Ow! There were signs that I was different from the other vampires. I mean, for example, sunlight doesn't seem to bother me. And every once in a while, I would forget. Ooh, it's so dark in here. It's a beautiful day. Why don't you open up the curtain? Oh, that can't be good. Apparently, the vampire that bit me was gay. You see, my first real clue was when I bit this woman and she never turned into a vampire. And then I bit another woman and found out that I couldn't stand the sight of blood. Ooh, yuck.
Ow! Did you just bite me?
Yeah!
I'm bleeding.
But there was one day that made me realize that I may be a gay vampire.
Where the hell did you come from?
And that's when I realized I was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what they say.
What's that?
Once you go vampire, you never go back.
Oh, that's right.
And if he's black and gay, you don't want no other way.
Stop it, girl.
Finally TV in real HD, ADHD. New episodes air every Sunday night, 5 p.m., only on the Hyperactive channel on AtomicLawn.com. 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 And while you're there, don't forget to visit our online store to get your ADHD swag, hyperactive wear, and designs by Lewie M's and Damara.
Well, welcome back from break, and I know what you're saying. I want to see celebrities, and we've got celebrities, but first, Miss Teen Louisiana. How do you fuck up when you've already fucked up? Well, Lindsay Evans, age 17, you saw her partying, drinking, doing her thing. She lost her crown. She can't even do that right. She meets with the terminally ill, and then dines and dashes, runs out on a restaurant bill, and gets caught with a bag of weed 11 days before she's already due to lose her crown and loses it early.
Gold, honey. Here you go. It's okay, baby. It'll make you feel better. God bless America.
Ooh, come on, everybody, say it. Party foul. Oh, yeah. Beauty queens. Did I remind you? Sarah Palin was a beauty queen. They're not known for being, you know what I'm saying. We've all known one. Yeah. Yeah. So on to Obama Ball. 2008 in the 90210. We had a good time, and let me tell you, the stars were out. Oh my, yes. Let's go check out some of the interviews and some of the stars that we saw. James, you know who I thought was hot? He's there in the director's booth. He's looking at me like, I know. Neve Campbell. She was out, and I haven't seen Neve in a while. She is hot, man. She was smoking there with her brother Christian. They were hanging out. I was giving Neve the little eye thing, and let's go see.
It's definitely time. I think the entire world is looking to this election at the moment and crossing their fingers for change because, obviously it's been fairly negative in the last 8 years and we need to see a shift. So.
Yeah.
It's like you look at Obama, that's the future. You look at McCain, that's the past. And so it's clear to me where you want to go.
He represents the people. It seems to be that way anyway. That, it's not just about the color of his skin. It's about just getting back to humanity, and that's really important to me.
I think America is doomed if he doesn't get in. I mean, seriously, I really do.
And I think Obama has put together a team that is the best in the world. I think the challenge and the problem that John McCain has created for himself is the same problem that George Bush has created for himself. And that is that he has surrounded himself with loyalists. Now, Elvis Presley surrounded himself with loyalists. And, that didn't turn out so well.
One of the things Sarah Palin's been saying, which is just annoying to me, she's like, he's not like you and me, he's smart. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I want a president who's smarter than me. So, it's refreshing to see after 8 years of Bush. It's like, oh, this guy actually knows the alphabet.
Hi. How you guys? Hi, Lou.
Are you a big supporter of Obama?
Oh, 100%. 150%.
Are you excited about the change?
I'm very, very excited about the possibility, the strong possibility, he's going to be our next president.
Awesome.
I'm out here doing anything he wants me to do. So, you know, he's got to be in the White House by January. It's going to be quite a party, huh?
It is.
The world is going to party, I'll tell you that.
And me, I'm supporting Barack Obama. I believe what he's trying to say, what he's trying to do is where I would love this country to go, to the direction where I would love this country to go.
America. I'd like to get a shot of her shoes, please, because these, I mean...
Stars, yeah. I'm sporting shoes for the Stars shoes and jewelry by Natalie K. I'm very blessed to wear jewelry by Natalie K. Bag by Timmy Woods.
Oh, I'm so jealous of that bag right now.
Did you see the Sex and the City movie?
Yes, and I loved it.
The Eiffel Tower bag is designed by Timmy Woods, and she designs all my bags. Amazing.
They go really well with your shoes, too.
Yeah, and then the dress is Nicola Berti, so I'm all decked out.
We've got the ultimate villain here.
The ultimate
Should I be scared?
If you don't do what I tell you to do.
Ooh, stop it now.
If you were 18 right now, who would you vote for?
Oh, without a doubt, Obama.
Wait, you understand. It isn't even, if she were 18, if I don't vote for Obama, I won't have a daughter. I'll come home, she'll be gone.
It's either a party or I'll wear black for the next 4 years. Which is the color I like, actually. I think I look good in black, but...
Fabulous.
Thank you, sir. But I think it's an exciting time. I think it's exciting. My nerves are jangled.
We are at the Obama ball. Deidre, what do you think about
At
tonight's
the
event?
Obama ball?
Is it a ball?
It is a ball.
It is a ball.
Yeah.
I'm having a ball. Are you having a ball?
I'm happy doing this. I'm so happy to be out talking about Senator Obama. I couldn't be happier.
So what do you look forward to the most about November 5th after Obama has won the White House?
You know what? It's respect returning to our country and to our world. It's appropriateness. It's fairness. It's decency, and bringing our boys home, getting our economy back in line, taking our place in the world again.
And I think people are ready. You know, we're just looking for honesty and integrity, and that's, you know, and intelligence, and he possesses all of that.
Yeah, he definitely does. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm happy you're here. Thanks.
And I also think about this Proposition 8 thing in California, I think that's really shocking. I think it's really interesting how at election times, immigration issue, all these, you know, nasty people climbing over the fence to take away our jobs. What jobs would they be? Like your cleaner, your gardener, your nanny. And the whole gay marriage thing are always brought up as these fear-mongering issues to make everyone panic. I can't believe that any Democrat would go to the polls in California and vote Democrat and not vote no for Proposition 8. So I mean, I know that I'm really shocked by that, and I know that the Proposition 8 people are saying that are actually, it's a bit scary. The other side have got lots more money, and the polls aren't looking good. So I would urge everyone to A, vote Democrat, but B, to vote no to Proposition 8 in California.
I've been an Obama supporter for, I think, as long as I can remember. I think actually when the last convention happened, and when he spoke, he was a person who was actually speaking not only the truth, he had a deep understanding of where we needed to be. And I had hoped always that he would run, and then he did, and, you know, I was sold from that.
So you were a fan of his when he was just on the Senate?
I was, but I will also say that, you know, you can't just be a fan. You have to also see what the person is doing, what their actions are. And you can see that in these 20 months, the kind of measured and deliberate approach that he's had to his campaign, it speaks volumes to how he will run the country.
I travel all over the world. I do a lot of shows everywhere, and I see the difference now versus, let's say, 5, 6, 7 years ago of the image that people have of America. And I think it's about time we made a better image of ourselves. I think we can do that.
Right, represent better.
We're calling this song "Reclaim Your Power" actually the paradigm shift theme song. You know, Obama is the paradigm shift president with a paradigm shift people, and every paradigm shift people and president has to have a paradigm shift theme song. So the name of the song is called "Reclaim Your Power," which is what I feel bringing Obama into office is all about, reclaiming our power.
You had enough. It's time to reclaim your power. Everybody got a song inside them. Everybody got a gift that comes out of the silence.
Well, there it is. Obama Ball 90210. We had a good time, and we have a couple more of those events coming up, so stay tuned. Keep watching all that. But to head us out, Britney Spears. Want to talk about Britney Spears a little bit before we leave? Yes, she was acquitted on her driving on a suspended license, and she had a license, I guess, from Louisiana, but she lives half the year in Louisiana and half the year in California, so the judge dismissed it, dropped her out. So we decided that we do what we do, and we wanted to get a hold of Britney and say, hey, Britney, what's going on? How did it go? How did it turn out? And Britney said that she would talk to us, and she is driving right now, so we don't want to talk to her too long, you know, hands-free devices and all that stuff. So, Britney, hey, how's it going?
Well, I'm just cruising around. How you doing, Lewie?
So what happened?
You can't shut up! I told you to shut up a million times!
What's going on there, Britney?
Well, you know, I'm just like doing premieres and like, you know, audience participation and, you know, meeting the fans and everything, trying to get my kids back and... Shut up!
Are you drinking right now while you're driving? Oh, I don't know. This looks kind of dangerous, Britney.
Lewie, I'm not driving.
Well, if you're not driving, then who is driving?
Hey, Lewie. Are you?
Oh, it's Knucklehead Hogan.
I just got out of prison. Oh, my God.
This is my new boyfriend, Lewie. No more paparazzi for this girl.
Oh, I thought he just got out of jail and he's driving, Britney. Oh, God. Oh, what's going on, America? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, you saw it right here. I hope everyone's going to vote on November 4th and make a wise decision, because this is what's happening in America. I'm going to tell you right now, this is what's going on. Oh, my God. Wow, I'm scared. I hope you are, too. But on a real note, America, vote wisely. Think about what you're doing. This is a very important time in our country and in the history of the world. The global economy is under attack. This is not a United States problem. This is a global problem, and we have to address the situation, and we have to think wisely who we're going to vote for on November 4th. And foreign relations is going to be more important to this country and to the world than ever before with the stresses on economy. So make sure that you give it good thought and you make sure you make that good decision. With that, we're going to leave you with a little bit of silence, and to borrow the phrase, good night and good luck.
It's time to get yours. And speaking of yours, yo, it's time to get more. It's time to reclaim your power. Everybody got a song inside them. Everybody got a gift that comes out of the silence. But something happened, you decided to hide it. But now it's time to reclaim your power. When you was young, you saw light through the eyes of love. Life got rough and you gave it up. But if you like me and you had enough, it's time to reclaim your power. There's universal laws that have to exist. If you think, that's what you get. And guess what? You are the universe. That's why the word you is in the verse. Don't you get it? This is power, don't you feel it? I'm timid spirits, homie. I got ether in my lyrics. And please don't get it twisted. This is beyond religion. Yet I pray that you don't miss it, cause I revise these lessons. These words that I speak come in the form of a blessing. Come on.